An identity document is any document that may be used to prove a person's identity. If issued in a small, standard credit card size form, it is usually called an identity card or passport card. The goal of an identity card is to store personal information that can help identify a person with certainty. So what are the main purposes of ID cards? Well, the most well-known purpose for ID cards is security. One of the top benefits of an ID card system is that it enhances security on premises. Photo ID cards make it easy to identify individuals, preventing unauthorized persons from gaining access to the premises. For better security, NHS smart cards are similar to chip and pin bank cards and enable healthcare professionals to access clinical and personal information appropriate to their role. What is an NHS number? An NHS number is a 10-digit number, like 485 777 3456. Your NHS number is unique to you. It helps healthcare staff and service providers identify you correctly and match your details to your health records. Staff ID cards for banking employees are essential. ID badges can play a pivotal role in a bank's security plan. ID badges are a simple way to track the whereabouts of staff members within the building, as well as their entry and exit times. Again, such information can prove vital in the event of a fire alarm or similar. If your warehouse is large and has areas that shouldn't be accessed by all within the building, then having a proper access control system can minimize unauthorized personnel from accessing your warehouse. A way of controlling access is through the use of ID cards or electronic passes that enable access to the building. According to Argos software, stealing or losing badges is a huge problem in warehouses. While installing scannable ID cards for employees will help control who has access to your facility, it is far from perfect, as unauthorized persons may still get into the building if a badge is lost or stolen. All workers should notify management immediately if this happens, so that a new identification card can be issued while removing the old one from system use. As stated earlier, the most obvious reason to use ID badges is to enhance the security of your company. Employee IDs serve as a form of instant identification for everyone. A construction site just runs more smoothly with ID cards, which can help protect materials and tools, help manage access, help track employees. Photo ID cards can be extremely beneficial to your business because they can help to identify who your staff are and what role they play. Staff ID identification is a key component of maintaining secure operations in any hospitality business. ID cards can be worn by employees at all times. The Department for Transport is responsible for the security of UK airports. Their policies are implemented at each airport by the airport's security staff. Airlines and travel companies do not set these rules. Before flying, you will go through airport security. Airport ID cards allow for identity verification of airport staff to ensure that only authorized individuals are in the proper areas. If you are considering using ID cards in your school or business and are to be creating your own ID cards in-house, you will need to consider, how will the cards be used? For instance, to permit access to a building or site, to differentiate an employee or group member from non-employees group members, to prove someone's identity. If the ID card will be used to prove identity, what security features will be used? A photograph? Barcode? Magnetic strip? The right feature depends upon the capabilities you or your company or organization has. You need to consider, how many cards will you need? One for each member of a group, organization, or company? Does each person need an individualized card, or is a standardized card for each group member sufficient? If you need assistance, we're here to help you. ID Card Store is a trading site of Labelline UK. Labelline UK has over 40 years of technical expertise of working with leading manufacturers of ID card printers, scanners, and supplies. We supply ID card printers, ribbons, print heads, spare parts and accessories, as well as maintenance, training and software support for all leading brands.